house renovations. I want to hear about how your husband doesn't fuck you anymore or something.
I want to get into it. Speaking of, can you speak into that?
Hello.
Hello. That's
Hi. Okay.
Okay.
Are we ready?
We are ready. Do we feel good about that? We do.
Yeah, we feel good.
All right.
Alrighty, 1, 2, 3. Welcome back to... Oh, we'll do it one more time.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Welcome to Doomscroll Diaries, where we bring you the best of the worst of the internet every week. I'm May.
And I'm Laura. And happy Thanksgiving, you guys.
Happy Thanksgiving.
In arrear. A couple days after Thanksgiving.
We skipped Thanksgiving week. Sorry if you were looking for our episode. That's kind of a bummer. You should be enjoying the holiday season, enjoying your day off, and or
your day on if you work in retail. I went to the mall Black Friday. Mistake.
Ooh. Yeah. Why'd you do that?
We didn't think about it.
That's actually an unhinged, very 1990s thing to do.
It was. It really was. We got there and we were like, the parking lot's really crowded. And we didn't even consider the fact. I don't know. For some reason, it didn't click because we did our gift exchange, my family gift exchange on Thanksgiving. And then my dad, who got the new fucking Ray-Ban AI glasses or whatever, needed to exchange them. So we were like, okay, we'll do it all together on Friday. And then we get there and we were like, oh. Everybody's here.
Yeah, everybody's here because you were in Anaheim, California.
I was in Anaheim, California.
That's a place people drive their cars and they park their cars and then they load up their cars.
Yes. And I had to battle.
I'm let me explain to you guys how parking lots work.
Yeah. Yeah, they transport things with the... It's
crazy.
Very astute.
No, honestly, I've never done that in my adult life. So it's just kind of whoa. You have a car, you pull it up to the entrance, you put in your new fucking huge TV you bought for 50% off, and then you drive off and you drive home.
And then you move it along. Well, here's the thing is we also went later in the day, so there wasn't even anything good left. Here's my opinion. I understand why physical retail stores are out. Because... it's fucking useless. You get there, anything good has been taken.
Yeah.
And so you're just browsing through bullshit. I'm I don't want to see this. This is the section on online I just scroll past.
Right.
But instead, it's physically all here. And then don't worry, your size is nowhere even near this mall. There's not one size 11 shoe for women in this entire mall. So go fuck yourself. You're going to have weird encounters with every sales associate when you ask. And you're going to have a bad time.
Yeah, you're going to have a really bad time. Also, the fluorescent lights. Shopping takes it out of you.
It was an outdoor mall.
Okay, so that part's nice.
I will say on a non-Black Friday period, it would have probably been fine.
Yeah.
It was Fashion Island. Had a stunning view of the ocean.
Wow.
Which I was I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What is happening here?
Gorgeous.
Beautiful. And really held together by the Auntie Anne's experience.
Oh, yes.
We'll say. That was the one definite perk that they have over online shopping.
Okay.
Can't get Auntie Anne's on the internet.
Honestly, Barclays Center at the Atlantic Terminal also has Auntie Anne's.
Multiple
Auntie Anne's.
Actually, no, it has multiple Wetzel's pretzels. Excuse me.
Oh my God, you're so right. I'm such a fool.
It has one Auntie Anne's and then several Wetzel's pretzels.
Malls
competing.
Malls are so crazy.
It's just a fucking insane experience.
It really is. Also, Mark bought a jacket at a mall recently. I think he was in Canada or something, and he went to some mall, and he was it was a mall. You park your car, you walk in, it's a labyrinth.
That's one of the authentic indoor malls. That's quintessential mall.
Yes.
The outdoor mall is
you're bopping. You're getting a coffee, you're bopping. Yeah. But the indoor mall, you are there with all the goths from the local towns. Oh. And all that. And he was you wouldn't believe the deals because nobody goes to the mall anymore. So he's I got this jacket for freaking $20, and it was a nice little bomber jacket, whatever.
That's cute. Was it actually nice, or was it
Mark version knife? It was nice.
I'm $20.
Yeah, Mark's always coming home with these pleather jackets. He's how do you think this looks? I'm it looks like fake leather is what it looks like.
It's from Forever 21, and you're I wonder why it was such a good deal.
Mark has been on this
Manatee.
Wet seal.
This is nice.
I love Manatee.
This is straight from a. It was poured out of a factory by a child.
Oh yeah, into a mold.
Yes,
and then
3D printed by a little kid in India.
Oh my God. Yeah. Anyway, hit up your local mall. We actually live next to a mall.
We do, yeah, that's giving it a lot.
Yeah.
We don't technically, but it's like
no, it's a mall.
It's not like big enough for a mall.
Yeah, but I would classify it as a mall. Yeah, but I guess
terminal?
It's not.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like a real mall has like a food court and all this shit. And Atlantic Terminal is like, we're a train station with a bunch of stores and we're scary. Yeah. Also, all of the restaurants are closed when school gets out because we're scared of the local children.
And they fucking should be, by the way. They really should. They have McDonald's though. That's kind of food courty. They have Applebee's.
Okay. I have pivot. I had the worst migraine of my life while I was in Anaheim.
Oof.
Unfortunate. I was out for 2 full days.
Oh my God.
It was really ridiculous. And I had McDonald's as part of my journey because I found out online that McDonald's is apparently a cure for migraines.
Are you serious? Why? Because of sodium or
something like that.
Wow.
And here is my Mythbuster experience. It is not. I learned this on Reddit and I said, okay, I'm listening. That is a very cheap, easy way. I don't usually eat McDonald's. I never eat McDonald's, actually. I downloaded the McDonald's app. I ordered it. And then I ate it. And I said, wow, I just have a stomachache as well as a migraine.
What do you have? What'd you get?
I got a quarter pounder with cheese.
Hell yeah. No fries?
And fries.
And the fries, of course. Did you get ice cream?
No.
Ooh, McDonald's ice cream.
Maybe that would have fixed the migraine.
Oh, yeah.
I was out bad at that point. Yeah. So I was like, this better do something. And it did nothing.
No. Towards the end of my pregnancy, I would go to the McDonald's at Atlantic Barclays all the time and get a Diet Coke and a vanilla swirl.
Oh, that's nice.
So fucking good.
That's nice.
And I had to have it. You can't believe
that was your pregnancy craving.
Had to have it. Yeah.
Did you have any other pregnancy cravings?
Not really. I ate a bunch of nectarines at one point.
Oh, that's right. Of course.
Yeah.
How could I forget?
I was like obsessed with nectarines.
Nectarines specifically. Does Whole Foods even carry nectarines?
They're pretty seasonal, actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah. I don't think that's like a typical fruit.
I had to end every meal with a nectarine. Oh. And then I was convinced I had diabetes and I did not.
No, just vitamin C.
Yeah. Pretty good. I can get into my first story if that's okay.
Sure.
Is that all right with you?
That is okay with me.
Okay. Well,
Approved. We'll allow it.
Speaking of pregnancies, menstruation, all of that style stuff, if you're into that, women on Instagram are now touting something called menstrual masking. Have you heard of this?
No, but I'm listening.
It is exactly what it sounds like. Basically, people are putting their period blood all over their face.
Wait. Oh, no. That is... No.
What did you think it was?
I thought it was going to be like, faking it, like you're not like, you're masking your symptoms somehow. And I'm like,
no.
Makes it chiller. No, it's a facial mask.
It is a facial mask. And so apparently I looked it up online and their dermatologists are like, there is absolutely no proof that this works, blah, blah, blah. But then I was thinking about it. I was like, well, what the fuck are vampire facials then? You know what I mean?
Yes, but I think vampire facial, I think it's like halfway there. Because vampire facials is if you're a man and you're listening to this, or a woman who doesn't do these things, doesn't live in New York City, they take your blood and they spin it in the centrifuge and they take off the white blood cells. I don't remember what it's called. Whatever. Like,
I know
it's like that white part at the top. And then they use that. That's supposed to be, because it's like the better part. Science.
Okay.
I'm not a dermatologist, but I'll tell you, I've gotten one of those before, and it was the worst experience of my life.
So horrible. Ooh.
They couldn't, because I went to some like cheap med spa, and they couldn't fucking get my blood out.
Oh my god!
And I was like, okay, well, if you can't do that, I don't feel like the rest of this is gonna go very well.
I don't really want you poking into my face, because don't they like put?
Yeah, I think ideally they'll like do like light microneedling and then put the what is that
blood
stuff called? Serum, I guess.
No, I know what you're talking.
It's like
plasma.
Plasma. That sounds right. I think that might be correct. And then they put that on, and it's like what heals your body normally, so it heals your face, like extra bonus.
Yeah.
But your period blood, that's just
That's a biohazard, if you ask me. I mean, I'm not jumping on board on this. I'm not.
Good.
But when I was reading it, my initial thought when I saw the AI of like dermatologists and skin specialists being like, it has no benefits, I was like, well, you guys benefit from us paying money to you. So maybe I should be smearing my period blood on me because that's just a hack.
Keep in front.
That's just a frugal hack.
Them. That is a frugal hack. What are the Koreans doing?
Yes.
That is what I need to know. Whatever they're up to, I'm usually in.
Well, then everyone's heard that rumor before that jizz is very good for your face.
That was started by a man.
It was started by a man for sure. And
100%.
It also said that there's no scientific benefits of jizz
that
on
I
your
believe.
face.
What are we talking about, team? Porn stars would have far better skin then.
That's true.
They don't have great skin.
No, they can't have it all, Laura. They can't have the brains, beauty, and beautiful skin.
True. Honestly, it's pretty good performances, some of those ladies.
Performance.
And men. Equal opportunity.
Oof. I don't know who it's worse for. I mean, I think I know who it's worse for, actually. But it would really suck to be a man in porn because it's like you're just like artificially hard for hours. Like,
that would be
can't be comfortable.
But also, like, hear me out. Some of those guys are getting railed in the butt.
True.
That, I would say, is the most difficult position.
Yeah.
Well, the women do that too.
Yeah, the women do that also. Yeah. I was talking to my my gay friend recently about penetrative sex in the anal category, and he was like,
let me guess who. Then I started.
And I feel like he was like, bottoms really do not get their flowers. He was like, he usually is a top, and he's like, I bottomed for this guy, and he was like, oh, I could not do that full time. He was like, if I like really liked a guy, but he was like, I am also a top, he'd be like, well, I don't know what to tell you.
It does feel
I'm
like,
not bottoming
why
for
would you not say you're a top? It seems like,
I guess some guys like the bottom better, obviously, but it's like,
clearly, because to me, I would definitely be a top if I was a gay man.
Yeah, of course.
Because what are you fucking talking about? I don't understand the appeal whatsoever, but I'm happy for you guys, I guess. Yeah. They can't eat.
No, they can't eat.
That's like a huge part of it.
They have to bleach their buttholes and all this stuff.
You like just have chemicals in your rear end and you don't get to eat any food.
No food. I like to eat food. And I like to have a, hairy, gross butthole.
Yeah, exactly.
Should we be bleaching our buttholes? Is that what you're doing? Should I be doing that?
I don't even know what it looks like.
Me neither. And
I have never seen it.
Honestly, I think I'd be pretty horrified.
I know, it's one of the, but like, I'm already horrified by everything else,
it's true. I don't need another thing to feel self-conscious about. How about that? And I've never gotten any complaints, so I'm just going to move forward.
The list is long enough. Yeah. We're full up of activities for me to keep on top of. Anyway,
next time you guys have Aunt Flo come to town, smear her all over your face. Don't do that. It's disgusting.
But if you do let us know how it goes.
Honestly, okay, here's
I'm listening. I'm not going to do it, but I want to hear your experience.
If somebody had like Korean glass skin, beautiful skin after that, would you do it and just not tell anybody? I might do it and not say anything.
If they got the right spokesperson for this, 100%.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm not marketable too.
Yeah.
I am. You need to get like one of those K-pop girlies.
Right.
Dude, those girls have good skin.
Oh my God, do they have good skin.
So, just saying, if they said that this was the thing, I'd be like, and it's free?
And it's free. God knows we spend so much.
Mm-hmm.
Those dermatologists, they're just wringing us dry.
They are. But then I see people who don't do all that, and I'm like, well, this does work. Mm-hmm. It's one of those ones where people are like, you don't need to actually, did you know the drugstore stuff has the same ingredients?
Oh my God, I hate those people.
I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, that's why you look how you look. I'm such a bitch, but I do that.
I'm such a bitch.
No, truly. Yeah. People are like, did you know that the cosmetics are in the same, like, whatever, warehouse and they're made in the same place? I'm like,
well, I don't know what the difference is then, but there's something.
Yeah, there's something.
I don't know what to tell you, sweetheart, but clearly something is different.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a bitch, but it is what it is. Sephora's raking it in.
They really are. Well, that's it anyway about menstrual masking.
Okay. Well, that was horrifying. Glad we started with that.
You're so welcome. Yeah. We started with anal
and menstrual masking. Great. I hope all the male listeners are gone at this point. No, this one will be this is for the family. The Campbell soup, former VP and CISO, was just fired after he got in trouble during a meeting with an employee. he called Campbell Soup's products shit for fucking poor people, belittled customers, and said the meat was bioengineered and that he wouldn't eat that shit because it was coming from a 3D printer.
I didn't know that last part. I only heard that first clip, and I only saw like a headline with that first part.
Apparently it was like an hour-long conversation. I have here. Let me play the little clip. You just really need to hear it because it's audio only.
New recording of its own executives.
I don't buy Campbell's products barely anymore. It's not healthy. Now that I know what the in it, I can eat bioengineered meat. I don't want to eat a
my
piece of chicken that came from a 3D printer.
He also is like wicked racist. Apparently later on, he like is shitting on Indian people.
Oh my gosh.
Which he has employees that are in fact Indian.
I mean, yeah, I would hope so. Any successful company does.
It's a big ass company.
Right.
And that's like a pretty significant arm of your IT division. I don't know what to tell you. Like, what are we talking about here? So anyway, this whole situation is obviously not great for Campbell's. And it came about, it was kind of interesting. So Robert Garza was an employee. He was like an analyst at Campbell's. And he had gone to have a conversation with this guy who was like his boss's boss, like not his direct boss.
Yeah.
Or maybe a couple levels. But point being.
Grand boss. Senior to him. And he had gone in hoping to like have this discussion. I think they were at a restaurant. So it was like a lunch meeting or something. And about him getting potentially a promotion or something, like a career progression discussion. Yeah.
And while he's in the meeting, this guy's like being pretty out there. So he secretly recorded the meeting. Oh my God. And then afterwards, he goes to his boss and was like, what's going on? Like, hey, something's not right with Martin Bally, who was the VP at the time.
God.
And so he tells him all about it. 20 days after that, he was fired.
Damn. So this happened like, I guess a month ago or something.
Yeah. Well, actually, no, I think it happened a little bit longer ago because now, and I kind of understand, he's like, what? This seems like a very clear retaliation situation.
Yeah, right.
So he's suing Campbell's for wrongful termination.
Wow.
So as part of that, all of this evidence is like they should have fucking settled.
Yeah.
Like, I can't stress this enough, Campbell's. What are you doing?
Yeah. Especially right before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
That's when most of their sales are made, I would imagine, from the cream of mushroom
I'll tell you
soup.
this. I had Progresso soup today. I said, I'm going to do the Progresso.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't eat Campbell's soup except for Thanksgiving.
That's true.
And I did
cream of mushroom?
I had a cream of mushroom, but I had like an off-brand type only because I went to Whole Foods and that was what they had.
Yeah.
I totally would have bought Campbell's personally because I mean that fucking you can't beat it for that green bean casserole.
No, it's a classic.
So good.
It is a classic for a reason.
I guess I'm having AI mushrooms.
You're having 3D printed mushrooms,
and they're delicious.
Campbell's, to be clear, has made a statement since and was like, what? Their official statement was, huh?
Yeah.
Do you understand how expensive 3D printing this meat would be?
That's actually hilarious.
Like, raising chickens in like torture chambers is actually pretty cheap. Mm-hmm. It's actually pretty economical for us. So we're going to keep doing that.
Oh my God, that's
3D
so
printing,
funny.
Wildly expensive at this stage.
Too
you
much.
guys think you're fucking special over here.
Yeah, what a weird
You'd be
thing
so
to
lucky
say.
to get 3D printed meat.
Also, like, it's so fascinating to me, people that hate their customers, you know?
I know.
It's really weird.
I think it sounds like he hates like a lot of people / groups.
Yeah.
So
it's
like
kind
really
of
equal opportunity for him.
It's crazy that the canned food industry has had so many problematic figures. Remember Goya years ago, like publicly endorsed Trump for like no reason. No one asked them to. And they were just like, we love Trump. And like,
Trump's like, all right.
Yeah. But like
Fuck yeah.
everyone, like all the like Hispanic people that use Goya in all of their cooking, they were like, oh, we don't care. We're still going to eat. We're going to use Goya because I mean, come on, it's Goya.
Well,
you can't take away our Goya.
And I mean, a lot of Mexicans supported Trump at that stage.
That's true. That's true.
That really didn't work out.
Goya products are solid also. And Campbell's soup products. Also, Campbell's owns like a billion other things.
It's a massive company. There's all variation. You want really, really cheap, they're going to be able to support you there. Well, not actually that cheap because I think that's like taken care of by generic brands, you know?
Yeah, right.
Like Stop and Shop or whatever. They have their brand. But then they also like have like they have all the different price points. It's a fucking company. It's a huge company that's able to serve a lot of different people, you know?
And it's
that's a brand name. I'll tell you this, growing up, my parents sure as shit wouldn't be buying that. They say that's expensive.
Yeah, we get the off-brand.
We get off-brand, Laura. Who do you fucking think you saved 6 cents?
Right.
Who do you think 6 cents grows on trees? No, it does not. That's why I have issues now. Anyway.
Yeah, they also have Pepperidge Farm, Goldfish, Snyder's of Hanover, Prego.
Oh, those are some
Pace,
good brands.
Swanson, V8, Cape
V8.
Cod, potato chips, Rouse.
V8 had me by the throat growing up. They really marketed well to our mothers.
They really did. I had so much V8.
So much.
And I thought
it was
I
like the
being
allowed
so
beverage.
Healthy. I was like, yes.
Yeah.
I was like, I am getting my daily dose of vegetables.
Absolutely. And I don't think that was true.
I don't think that was true.
In retrospect.
No. I think I was getting my weekly supply of sodium in one sitting.
Sodium, and then depending on, did you ever V8 Splash?
Oh, yeah. Sugar, too.
So you also got to double down on the sugar and sodium.
So good, though.
So good.
So delicious.
None of the positive fiber.
No.
They were like, you know the main benefit of vegetables? Get that shit out of there.
Oh, my God. Yeah, what is this guy's fucking problem, dude? His food rocks.
Yeah, that's my main issue with him. I can't believe they fired him, though.
I can. I mean...
No, I'm sorry.
Oh, before...
They fired the guy recording the conversation.
Oh my God, I totally misunderstood.
No. Well, to be fair, they did fire the other guy now, but only like last week.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
I was like,
up. No,
right?
Sorry, I was not.
You're fine. It makes more sense with your interpretation of it. No, they fired the guy who reported him.
Oh my God, that's so messed up. He should get wrongful termination.
Right?
Then. Yeah.
And this has definitely been an interesting, I mean, well done with your attorneys.
Yeah.
Bringing this all to, there's so many articles about it.
Oh my God.
It's pretty funny.
It's just so sad. It's like Campbell's is so like nostalgic and warm and wholesome. And he's just like, I hate everyone who eats this.
Well, they did say that he does not reflect their values.
No shit.
After we review, we believe the voice on the recording is in fact Martin Bally. At first, they were trying to say it wasn't him because it's just a recording. God. But now they're like, yeah, we went and talked to him and it's fucking him for sure. That guy's crazy. Comments were vulgar, offensive, and false. And we apologize. They did fire him. And the chicken and meat in our soups, to be clear, comes from USDA-approved U.S. suppliers and meets our high-quality standards.
That's hilarious.
And all our soups were made with no antibiotics ever chicken meat. That's actually good to know.
I'm surprised.
That is actually worth knowing.
It is worth knowing.
Because that is one of the things where I'm like, I don't like, I'm not that scrupulous about what I eat. Like as long as it's like not just in a can to fair, like, or like fully packaged. Like usually like the different types of meats, like I'll do whatever. Yeah. But the antibiotics is one I probably should be careful about.
I'm actually becoming a little bit more particular about my meat.
Yeah, with a kid.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just like, I don't need, I just think like you don't want like super genetically modified stuff. Like if I could buy all my meat at the farmer's market, which probably also is genetically modified, but I at least can like trick myself into feeling
right. It's all about that.
I would feel a little bit better about the meat I'm consuming because it's fucking weird. The stuff it's just weird.
No, I 100% agree. I need to be more conscientious of that. But I do most of it because I live on, now you know exactly where I live, but I live on top of a Whole Foods. But anyway, it is what it is. And I think that they like by default have mostly decent stuff in there.
Yeah, I've actually looked because I live next door to a Stop and Shop if you want to know where I live. And anyway, I was like looking at the chicken and it has like weird stuff in it sometimes versus the ones in Whole Foods.
Yeah.
With that said, I still get these like humongous quantities of chicken.
And the breasts
freezer.
are like
big.
Triple D's.
Yeah, they're big.
They're like,
those chickens are fucking thick.
Yeah, they
Let
are.
me tell you something.
Busty ladies.
They're busty broads.
Busty. Those are porn star chickens.
Oh yeah.
And we're like, I don't know if they're genetically modified. Yes.
I don't think we've talked about this on the pod yet, but people are online, just all over online. People are like, what the fuck has happened on the cast of on the fucking set of Wicked? Because everyone weighs about 5 pounds. And
I know what happened. They didn't eat.
They didn't eat.
Here's the answer, folks.
But Jeff Goldblum said that he's now quit meat after working on Wicked. And I'm like, what is going on this set?
I will say this. That movie was not good enough to be worth all this shit.
Yeah.
To be worth all those women and people like risking their health. You guys,
oh my God.
It wasn't that good.
I am not the one
it?
to ask. No, I've seen parts of it. I'm not the one to ask. I don't really like musicals, but I mean, it was like really produced well and all that. But like, these women are ways. It's the only thing I can think about.
Significant plot holes in Wicked for good.
Yeah.
I went and saw it. Did I tell you about this? Did we talk about this experience yet that I had?
No.
I went and saw it in 4D. Have you done one of these movies yet?
No.
Oh my God. That experience was, I enjoyed it like for the one time, like as like a bit, you know?
Yeah.
But basically it's like a chair that has all these sensors and stuff on it, and it makes it like a really like interactive, not interactive, but like you're on a roller coaster kind of. There's wind that'll blow at you. There's scents and like massage things kind of that will like make it be like you're like in the movie experiencing things with that. And
it sounds amazing.
Sounds great. I was hyped going into it. Tell me why they cannot time the 4D experience to match with what's on the screen in any way.
Wait, are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
In the year of our Lord 2025, they can't do that?
They need to figure that out, because
like
I'd be watching Ariana Grande like fight with Elphaba / maybe kiss. We were like, are you gonna kiss? But anyway, like 45 seconds after they finish fighting, I'm getting punched in the back by the 4D experience. It's like, Jesus Christ, this is so distracting.
I wonder if there was someone at the controls that's like, wow, we are literally 20 seconds off and I don't know what to do. Do we start the movie over?
Right. How do we sync them back? It's like when the audio lags on a video, but instead it's Laura getting punched in the back.
Oh my God, that's so... Maybe it was just your chair.
Dude, I was getting beat to shit by Ariana Grande via my chair in the 4D experience.
By the way, the real Ariana Grande would be like a mouse punching you.
I know,
it'd
be like tickle, squishy. How do you know?
The way that
are you anyone back there?
The way that she is now, I like think about this all the time. I'm like, imagine if she had gone through with that marriage to Pete Davidson, how different her life would be. I was like, she is so...
Were they engaged?
They were engaged.
That's wild.
Isn't that crazy?
Right.
They were engaged.
Man, there's so many chapters to life.
So many chapters. Like, she's already had a full-ass husband and a divorce and then broke up a marriage and is now single. But then her and Cynthia are trolling people, I think. Did you see this? They're saying it was like, we're going to clear the air. We're in like a non-sexual million buzzword thing.
Oh, okay.
I think they're just fucking around.
Yeah, I think they're fucking around too.
But it's like...
They're like, we're not well.
We're not well.
When is someone going to help us? This is honestly concerning how far we've gone without any of our caretakers stepping in.
We have not eaten a crumb since knowing each other. Since we've existed, we have not...
Frankly, we should be separated. This doesn't feel like a great influence.
This is really... Have you seen those things on TikTok that are so funny? It'll be somebody like with a really sharp knife and they slice like the smallest slice of bread and and it'll be like lunch on the set of Wicked, and it makes a sandwich that's like this thin. And it's supposed to be like demonstrating how sharp the knife is.
Yeah.
It's really funny.
That's honestly a pretty good ad.
The internet, undefeated.
The internet's funny. People are good.
Mm-hmm.
People are good. Yeah, I did. The Wicked 2. I mean, I could do an entire podcast just on my thoughts on that fucking movie. It was so...
We should make a Patreon and just like have rantings.
I know. I mean, it's like
about
only
stuff
spoilers,
that has nothing to do with this.
I'm just going to say this. There were significant plot holes, and they really dropped a lot of like plot points where I was like, hey, what about the fucking, like, let's call it a genocide that's occurring on the animals? Did you see the first one?
No,
They blame, basically the concept is they blame all the problems in society on literally animals, and animals have to flee Oz. Correct. And then they just kind of like forget about that.
Oh my!
At the end, they're just like, oh yeah, that just happened. Sorry.
What?
No, exactly. Exactly. I was like, hold on. I was really upset for the fucking bear that had to leave the home.
That's crazy.
What are you talking about? Everything is just fine now. The bear has some questions. Like,
the bear's like, what the fuck? That was all for nothing?
And they took away their ability to speak.
Oh, wait, what? The animals?
Yeah, the animals
speak, and then they were like, no.
No, they were like, you can't do that anymore. It's not allowed. It's illegal. Not wild.
Is that like a metaphor for something?
Like, I don't even know, because they did it so poorly that you were like, wait, what are you talking about? I think in the book, they did some interpretations and they just frankly shouldn't have. But then it wouldn't have been PG or whatever. I don't know. You know what? Wasn't
God
for me.
bless.
Wasn't for me. I didn't appreciate getting punched in the back by Ariana Grande.
That is so funny. Wow. Wow.
Anyway, that's my story. That's I got there from Campbell's soup. What you got next?
All right. So we have a new Anna Delvey in New York City. Have you heard about this?
I've been meaning to like click in.
Yes.
I'm in. I'm interested. I'm listening.
So P. Chung, she's 35. She has been arrested and banned from restaurants at least 7 times since October. And now she is at Rikers being held on cash bail of $4,500.
So
as of Tuesday.
Because she skipped out on the bill?
She skipped out on the bill. Restaurant staff have chronicled her bizarre behavior on social media and local news stories in the past few weeks. So basically, a employee of Peter Luger's Steakhouse.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, which is nice.
That's
it's pricey. It's not worth it. Don't go.
It depends on what you're. Also, like, wasn't she like a tiny little Asian girl?
Tiny little Asian girl.
What the fuck are you ordering?
I mean, truly. So she allegedly declined to pay her bill and offered staff items from her handbag, including a pair of scissors. And she also offered sex. She was like, I'll fuck for this steak in front of me. She also remained inside the restaurant for several hours and later posted a glowing review of the expensive meal. Other restaurateurs have alleged that she offered to review their food and post photos on her social media account, which, by the way, only has 26,000 followers, which it's going to blow up now. But I was like, I have more than 26,000 followers.
Yeah, truly.
That is pretty pathetic.
I have read a lot of restaurants complaining, like on Reddit threads, complaining about these influencers trying to come and like demand like free shit.
So weird.
For like no real returns.
Could you imagine going into a place and being like, hey, I just showed up here, but I will do this thing for you for free food. They're like, we operate on margins for money.
Or even more so, like they'll be like, the free meal and you pay me for a package. And I'll post about you. No.
It'd be one thing if it was like you're a restaurant, you're actively pursuing an influencer, you invite them in, obviously.
Right. Also, but like the ones who are worth it aren't going to be coming in like that. I hate to say it. I mean, I respect the hustle, etc., but like, let's be real. Like, what's that guy? Oh my God, who's like the ultimate food influencer? Do you remember his name? I really like him. But
Food God?
No, but I'm interested there.
Okay.
The one who goes...
That's Kim Kardashian's best friend.
Oh, no, it's definitely not. He's like this really cool black guy who just like goes in and really like eats the food in his car and is like really authentic. Keith Lee.
Wait, show me this guy. I think I know him.
I just looked up food influencer TikTok and he showed up right away. So clearly they understood.
Yeah.
This guy, I fucking love.
Wait,
this guy.
maybe I don't know
this guy
man.
shows up at your restaurant.
You listen.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Like you give him whatever he wants. And I think he actually pays for everything. He's like really into his family. Like he's really great. If he ends up having an issue, I'm going to be upset.
Yeah.
I'm going to be upset. I really like this man.
Yeah, but anyway, so she was doing that, and then she also was $40,000 behind on rent.
Oh, so that feels like more.
Yeah.
They were like, oh, you're mad about a steak? Fuck off.
Well, I mean, it happened a million times, but she would post from this really expensive apartment that she just straight up was not paying. And I think it was like $3,500 apartment in Williamsburg, so it's actually not even that much considering New York standards. And anyway, she's now been evicted while she's been at Rikers.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Also, how do you get 40? What are you talking about? You got $40,000 behind in rent.
I think she just did not pay because I think there's like some
$3,500 though a month. So
it's like 2 years worth of rent, right? Or like I guess a little bit less than that. But I think like
God damn.
The fucking squatters' rights are so good here that like it's really challenging to evict people. Very, very hard to evict people. So I guess she's just taking advantage of that system. But now since she's been in Rikers, the landlord has evicted her.
Maybe because she wasn't like present in the property for a certain amount of time. Mm-hmm. I know there's a lot of
weird stuff. Because famously, when we were on vacation and we had the construction build, somebody broke in and we were like, we have to get them out of there because they could literally have squatters' rights.
That'd be great. Can you imagine?
No, seriously.
Brand new house. Wow.
But anyway, so the landlord has 30 days before he's able to throw out all of her stuff that's in there. But she has like tons of wicked expensive purses, super expensive things. Like, I wonder how she's obviously paying for things sometimes, but I would have said the same thing about Anna Delvey. So I don't know what the fuck is going on with this woman.
Well, I mean, also if she's like offered sex so readily at Peter Luger's,
yeah.
I'm guessing that she's probably been effective in like offering it elsewhere for something or other. Like I'm sure someone was like, yeah, I'll give you a bag.
Right, whatever.
Sure.
I know. I love it.
You know,
remember,
especially if she was able to like kind of pull off like the escort, like high end version of it.
Yeah, totally.
Those girls make bank.
They do. I remember like a few weeks ago, you were like, I feel like I don't really see any prostitutes in New York, and I was like, they're eating at Peter Luger's. They're out there.
I guess I'm not going. They're not at like my business restaurants
Right.
with the clients. I'm like, this is a hooker over here.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to say that? Whatever. But either way,
Anyway, good for her.
good for her. That is funny.
Okay, here's what. These people are lunatic criminals, but I want to have the self-esteem of P. Chung and Anna Delvey. That's what I would
100%.
like. I want to be like, I am owed this in life, actually.
They got pretty far.
They got so far. Why would you not give me the steak for free? I have,
26,000 followers.
26,000 followers and a hot bod.
Where's she from? Do we know anything about her? Like, is she from America?
Let me see, actually.
Let's see.
She's from Taiwan.
Good for her. That feels chic,
It does.
right?
Yeah.
I'd like to go.
She's
there.
She could soon be deported back to her native Taiwan. It says, I would love to go to Taiwan. Looks really cool.
Yeah, it looks fucking sick. That, and I would like to go to Singapore.
Yeah, Singapore isn't calling me as much. I'm confused by Singapore. I'm like, what are you?
It's really expensive. They're like, what do
Yeah.
you want?
Yeah.
We're extremely expensive. I think it's the most expensive city.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
So that's something. So that's something to go check out.
I'm like, I'm not really
I'm sorry, it's a
sold.
country.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Yeah, you see what I mean? I'm like, what are you? A country, a city?
But it's very small.
It's very small. And it's like recent. Like, when was
Island-
it established?
It's a city, state, and island country. Whew, I'm not fully an idiot, team. Mostly, but not fully. Anyway, yeah, I should go there. Before I go back, I like trying to like figure out what I want to do next August when Matthew's going to be in Africa. And I'm like, Asia is calling me. But do I go back to Korea when I haven't been to so many other parts of Asia? But they have really great skincare.
I think you make
That's
a
like-
pit stop in Korea.
Yeah, I'm going to have to fly through.
Have
Oh,
you been to Japan?
I have.
You have, okay.
But I've only been to Tokyo, so I'd love to do the rest of Japan.
Mm.
That'd be fun.
I would say I'd go with you, but I do have a child.
Yeah.
But maybe I'll ditch him.
Okay.
All right,
I
I'll
mean,
go.
we can address this. This is in 10 months. So
Yeah.
we have time.
Doomscroll Diaries, offsite in Korea.
In Asia time.
In Asia.
Well, actually, that's a great segue into my next story, which is about Carl Bushby, who apparently everybody's heard about this man besides me, and that is rude.
I've never heard of this man.
You've heard of like his little journey. He is walking across the world.
Oh, I have heard of this man.
But
Yes.
just probably not like on
Right.
first names basis.
I'm not on first name basis with him.
So anyway, he is a psychopath actually, and he set off from Chile in 1998, and
God.
he is closing in on the end of his journey to walk across the world. So he'll be done probably. It's calculated to be like September of 2026.
So where is he ending?
He is ending back at his hometown of Hull, England.
Oh my God, I thought you were going to say Hull, Massachusetts.
No,
Damn.
how cute would that be though?
Yeah.
But check this bitch's journey out. So he started at the very bottom of Chile and then walked across all of South America. That took him 2 years, which is actually pretty fucking quick. And then that's like moving. Then he went up 2 more years, made it to basically like Arizona sort of region. I think that he might have probably stopped in Mexico. Oh, maybe not. Then he walked, this is like the most technical portion, all the way up by 2004. He hit Alaska and then crossed the Bering Strait.
What?
Right?
Oh my God, that's insane.
He apparently walked over like an ice field,
yeah.
like with like glaciers and shit, and like he at this point he did it with another person. Another explorer went with him, and he kept like falling through the ice, and there was like polar bears and they almost died. It was a whole thing.
Holy shit. What
Yeah.
year was that? Do we know?
2006.
Wow.
Yeah. And then when he hit Russia, all hell broke loose because Russia was like, we fucking hate this. We hate this.
Were they not
plan.
letting him in? Yeah, does he have like a visas for all of these things?
Exactly. So the answer is no.
Oh my God.
And that ended up being probably like the technical challenges was like the swimming and all sorts of shit that he had to do, and the ice and the polar bears, probably the hardest part on that side. However, the political challenges and getting through the visas really, really stopped his journeys quite a bit. So he would get stopped. Like you can see these red spots, I think is when he had visa issues or some sort of reason that he couldn't carry on. And at these spots, he would go back frequently to Mexico and like earn money, go and do like odd jobs or whatever.
Oh, okay. So I was going to say, who's funding this?
He did through like sponsorships, but it's been like since 1998. It's not, no one's like taken him through. That's quite the marketing campaign.
How old is this man?
I think he's in his 50s at this point. Sorry, I should know that. But he goes all the way through, and then in Russia, they were like, we're not fucking doing this. Absolutely not. And then he actually got arrested for a little while there.
Oh wow!
Right? Pretty
Russia's
crazy.
So hardcore.
They were like, I don't know, were you walking across the world?
We're
Russia. Cut the shit. And the problem is, like, you could obviously go in on a tourist visa, but walking across Russia takes more than 90 days.
Right.
It's big and wide.
Can you like get in through Russia and then like go down through China, India, like?
So he did go through China, I think I think he went right along the border of China. He did cross through Mongolia. You could see like, so he had to do all this through Russia, China, Uzbekistan, and now he just hit Europe, apparently. So he just crossed over into Turkey and has walked across the bridge that's like into Europe. And I'm like, buddy, are you going through Ukraine? Because
I mean, like, choose a different route.
Yeah, maybe a plan B around the active war zone.
God damn. I assume he's also, he doesn't have to go through Gaza either.
No. Yeah, he's just like, I'm not doing Africa. What are you, crazy?
Yeah, he like fully did not do Africa.
Fully skips Africa.
Yeah.
Obviously Australia too, but that's understandable. Like,
yeah.
How are you going to get there?
Wow, that is amazing. I mean, it's weird and I don't really see what the point is, but.
I mean, the point is that he's a crazy person.
Yeah.
Like, it's one of those things where at first
You're like,
I was like,
cool,
inspiring. And then I thought about it more. And apparently he has an 8-year-old child. Had an 8-year-old child, obviously doesn't anymore.
No, he missed the 8-year-old's entire life.
He just left. And for what?
And for what?
And
do they have a relationship? Like, what the fuck?
He said when he gets back next year, he's going to have to really, like, figure out his family.
Are you
Figure out his
kidding
family
me?
life.
If I were the mother of that child, I would be like, there's nothing to find out. Your father is a selfish prick.
Yeah, no, your father. And it's not like he like was raking it in on sponsorship money. So it was like funding. Like, obviously there's a lot of places where people have to move and like support their families from afar. This is not one of those scenarios. Do not get it twisted. He was not making like send it home to my family money. He has like $700. He was like walking people's dogs were his odd jobs.
Yeah.
Which is fine, but like you have a kid.
Wait, so I assume him and the woman that is the mother of the child are not together.
No.
Yeah.
They were in a long-term relationship, but they didn't get married.
Okay.
And then his father passed away while he was walking, and he's like, I'm doing it in my father's name because he thought I would finish. I'm like, that's not like,
why don't you just make it in your son's name and just like father your son? But I wonder if the son was able to go out and like meet him different places, or if they just don't fucking know each other. He just like, we talk about abandonment issues.
Oh my God.
Your dad abandoned you to go fuck off in the rainforest.
Literally walk around.
Walk around aimlessly.
Just walking around. And like the whole thing that he couldn't have any motorized transport or not even just motorized, like no horses. Like it all has to be powered by him.
Wow.
So he's walking around with a wagon of shit. Like he's just like wheelbarrowing his way around.
Is he like completely ripped? Do we have a photo of this guy?
Yeah, let me see. I mean, this one.
Do we have a photo of this fucking asshole?
This is when he was in Alaska. This is him with his little cart of stuff. It'd be cool to do this for like a week, you know, like as like a fun thing. I mean, here's him like from a while back in Panama. That was a while ago.
My brother did some like wicked fucking long walk over a few European countries, but it was for like 2 weeks. Him and his wife
with
did
that one in Spain.
Yeah.
That's lovely.
It was lovely. They were like, we saw all these like really cute towns you would have never like intentionally traveled to, all this stuff, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was for 2 weeks and then he moved on with his life.
Exactly. Well, no, instead this man is walking across. Look, this is the Bering Strait. This is the ice thing. He walked that.
That's crazy.
At one point, apparently the ice like pushed him back.
Oh my God.
So like he didn't make any progress because the ice was like shifting.
Oh no.
And just moved him backwards.
Oh my God.
Not wild.
I mean, this is really intense. I would like to have a conversation with his son.
There are more questions involved in what I'm doing, and my son has paid the highest price. He grew up without a father at home. I don't know the guy. I don't know my own son.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Yep.
This is something, by the way, not to be this person, but I will be this person right now, is that I'm sure there are people that are like, oh my God, this guy's a hero. What a cool guy, blah, blah. If a woman abandoned her child to do something like this, we would literally be meeting her at her house in England and we would crucify her.
People would be so...
People would put her on a cross and nail her fucking arms to it and say, and slit her throat.
You're totally right.
In Times Square. It's fucked up.
Meanwhile, in this article, they were like, well, he's not the first explorer to prioritize his adventures over his parenting.
I'm sure he's not. Back when like Magellan was fucking around.
They literally go, Captain James Cook. Ernest Shackleton.
They're like Hook from Hook fame of the Disney show.
Literally like Magellan. Literally. But at least those guys were like making money. You know, where they were like, oh,
they were making money. They were also advancing humankind. They were like finding new, or in their mind they were like, I think they were just,
they did. Like they connected
they connected Europe to, you know, a lot of ugly things happened once they got here, but like they were finding out what was going to
happen. It was going to happen.
It was going to happen at some point, and they just did it. So, but it's fucking crazy.
He's a fucking nutso.
I've always said this. I hate people that climb Mount Everest. I think that they're horribly, horribly selfish individuals and narcissistic individuals. This guy takes the cake.
This guy takes the cake.
I can't believe he made it.
36,000 miles across 4 continents.
That is really crazy.
What?
Well, he hasn't made it yet. Imagine he just gets murdered.
He dies in Europe.
He dies in Europe.
He makes it through the Bering Strait, but in Europe, he's like, it's hard. Italy, I couldn't make it. I was in Cinque Terre.
I was in Cinque Terre.
Couldn't go through that hike between villages. He dies on the path your brother took.
Right. He just gets bitten by like a rattlesnake somewhere weird.
Yeah, well, bummer. Mm-hmm. Anyway, keep an eye on that. That is going to be allegedly coming to a head end of next summer. So
damn, that's crazy.
I think we'll probably see more, obviously, material around this as he gets closer. So.
Wow, his legs must be so strong.
So, yeah, perk. He's in shape. Downside, bad dad.
Horrible dad. As soon as he gets home, there's going to be women fawning all over him. Mark my words.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
That's what he's doing it all for. It's just the women at the end of this 26-year, whatever.
Dude, all you need to do is like pick up a guitar. And
just
like
pick up a
medium
guitar.
At it.
Right.
It's not that hard.
No, it's not bad.
Anyway, what's your next one?
My next one, this is actually kind of a good segue, is in Turkey, a married man liked posts from other women. His wife found out, claimed it was disrespectful and a breach of fidelity, took him to court, and she ultimately won.
Wow. Okay, Turkey is a very different place. What?
So the court ruled that such actions undermine trust in a marriage and can be grounds for divorce. The man was ordered to pay 955,000 rubles. I have no idea what that is in USD, and compensation plus 9,000 rubles per month to his wife. So basically,
that feels like a lot.
Yeah, it feels like a lot, but I don't know.
It's like $25.
So key points from the court ruling. The Turkish Court of Cassation, the Supreme Court of civil cases, determined that such actions are undermining the trust and loyalty expected in a marriage. So it doesn't count as adultery, but it does count. It also can't count if it's like.
So the courts were just like,
this
is very uncool of you.
It's very uncool.
This is officially uncool.
It's extremely uncool, because this is what's interesting about that is like, obviously everyone in relationships has known like either girls that are like get mad about that or have been mad about that themselves. And it's like, it is fucking embarrassing to have like some girl with her tits out and my husband's just like, it's fucking humiliating. It's like,
grow up.
Like, look at the butt. Don't like the butt.
Right.
I don't need you to like a bouncing butt in a bikini, because guess what? People might come across that. Then my brother's like, oh, who liked it? Mark Norman liked
I mean,
butt?
especially like in Mark's case, where it's like, it's probably going to be one of the ones who show like, and others.
Right. Mark Norman and others liked this bouncing butt. You know, it's humiliating.
No, I completely agree with you. I mean, Matthew would not dare. If you see one, you tell me. You fucking tell me.
We just get a bunch of screenshots. He's just like loving like Mia Khalifa's thirst traps.
No, you let me know. That is my quest. It's just, I will not. It is absolutely no.
Oh
but
my
like,
God.
because like on the same side, like I'm not gonna just go out there and like dudes' thirst traps. It's different, but like.
Yeah, but I would never do that. I would never like comment fire under some guy's like.
No, that'd be insane.
It would be insane.
It's gross.
When you think about it that way, if I was going around being like, I don't know, some like panting face emoji on men that look good on a beach, that's insanity. But for some reason, when men do it, they're like, what's the problem? What's the problem?
The problem is you look disgusting.
Right.
Who was the one who accidentally like liked all the porn? Samuel L. Jackson. Never forget. Oh, guys, if we talked about this when it happened because it was fantastic. But Samuel L. Jackson did not realize his Twitter likes were public, or he was hacked. Sure, buddy. And he goes and likes all these like X-rated videos on Twitter, and then everyone was like, "Buddy, we can fucking see that."
Holy shit, that's so funny.
Look at him. He likes those bouncy booties.
Honestly, he's like, you know what? I'm fucking old. I don't know how computers work. And I like a bouncing booty.
I like a bouncing booty.
Everybody likes a bouncing booty.
It's my 74th birthday. Mm-hmm. Send me those. Tag me in that shit. Tag me. I'm going to start requesting to tag the guys who I see liking those things.
Oh, that's really funny.
That'd be an enjoyable thing to do. Not that I'm like, that's the thing is everyone's like, oh, Twitter or Instagram is all porn. And I'm like, not for me.
No, exactly. That's so funny.
Not on mine.
I was going to say, one of my guy friends, I'll leave his name out for the sake of this conversation, but one of my guy friends, he showed me his TikTok once. He was like, I don't get what you like about TikTok. This is all mine is. And it was just girls like in an outfit like this, and they rip it off and they're like basically naked. And then it goes like that. And I was like, I have literally never gotten this. You obviously liked one of these at some point.
Right. It clearly took you down this rabbit hole.
Yeah. So if your algorithm is all porn, it's because you have liked the porn.
It absolutely is.
Or it knows you would like the porn.
And frankly, sometimes I get really insulted by my algorithm. Like my Instagram Discover page makes me think I'm like a fucking idiot. Do you ever look at it and be like, why is it just like celebrity tips?
Yeah, mine's all reality TV, which actually I'm like, yeah.
But mine is like Sabrina Carpenter at her last, and I'm like, I don't like.
I get that too.
I don't care. I mean, I care. Like I'll look at it like casually, but this is so not. I'm not going to click into one of these. Like I'll just see it as I scroll past and be like, oh, okay.
Instagram is much worse at it than
algorithm's
TikTok.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Versus TikTok is like, hey, this is like niche Lord of the Rings jokes.
Right.
And I'm like, whoa.
I'm listening.
I didn't realize this is exactly the shit I wanted to see.
Or like TikTok is definitely, it's listening or whatever. I mean, obviously they all are, but like I'll be like, we need to go out and get dressed up and get a martini. And then it'll be like places that you wouldn't think to get a martini. That whatever. It's perfect. It serves me what I need.
It is light years ahead. Meanwhile, it's like on Instagram, it's like, these celebrities are on Ozempic. Isn't that crazy?
Right. I'm like, no, it's not crazy because literally everyone I know is on Ozempic.
It's basically the front page of People magazine. And it's like, you woman, you like this? You woman? People magazine. It was pretty nice.
That's the only data they have on us is that we're
Yeah. Women
female.
be shopping. What do
Women
you
be
think?
shopping.
We're
Honestly,
Instagram.
I be shopping. Though.
I do be shopping. And that's the other crazy thing is I'm like, you're not even, well, some of the ads are decent, but like for the most part, a lot of misses.
Yeah.
A lot of misses.
Oh man, I be shopping like crazy.
Yeah. Should I do my next one?
Sure.
I'm going to talk about Phoenix Fest. This is my second, or this is my last story. And it's also something that's going to happen in the future that I want you to be prepared for, folks. And
boy.
Phoenix Fest is soon. It is December 5th through 8th. And it is hosted by our boy, Billy.
Oh my God.
What is the last name again? Oh my God, I should know this.
McFarland. Yes.
Billy McFarland.
Wait, so
of
now they're calling
being
it-
in jail fame.
They're calling it Arizona Fest? What are they calling it? Phoenix Fest.
PHNX.
Oh boy. Okay.
Phoenix.
Okay.
I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it.
And is it in Phoenix?
Nope, it is in Honduras.
Wow.
Diamond K, Honduras. It's like, which is, so in the Caribbean, like pretty close off of there. And it is coming up we're recording this on Tuesday. It's coming up this weekend, guys. Apparently he announced this on September 30th. I think we may have briefly mentioned it on the pod, but everyone was just like, oh, like, okay.
Yeah.
It's a 400-person event, and it's like pretty much the same shit as Fire Festival. Like, remote island, doesn't have working plumbing or places for these people to stay.
Why is he doing this?
Ticket sales, because he's a con artist.
Yeah.
And apparently didn't mind prison that much.
I guess not.
He also he upped the ante on this one, and he sold a virtual currency, $ Phoenix, that you can use exclusively there. 500 million Phoenix will scuba dive in a tank for 12 hours. What? Oh, if someone buys that many, he will scuba dive in a tank for 12 hours. Wow.
What?
Yeah.
Is that even doable?
For 500 million Phoenix, he will.
Oh my God.
Offer stands, team.
This guy. So how many people are supposed to go?
We don't know. So I don't know if anyone is. Here's the thing. There's enough people who are like for the lulz.
Yeah.
Might go and do it. I could totally see that. But we don't know what the deal is. He did post a video with like a stage. I think it was like yesterday. So there's allegedly a stage there that's working.
Like who's going? Who's
people on Reddit are all like, oh, like the island, there's no way they can handle this. Like it's exactly the same thing. Tickets have gone $500 to $500,000 for some very, very vague inclusions on them. I'm guessing he's trying to keep it a little bit more vague now so people can't sue him as directly.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
This man, I mean, truly, between Anna Delvey, this P. Chung, and him, I want to borrow some of their confidence.
Some of their confidence would be great.
Just like a little bit of their confidence.
Yeah, for $500,000, you get a private 10-seat Challenger 601 round trip.
$500,000.
$500,000. So you get like a boat trip. Okay, that feels reasonable. The best villa on Utila. That is a really easy way to be like, yeah, well, there's no villas, so yeah, here's the best one. Like, best is relative. A private chef in your villa, 24/7. I'll go be your chef. Golf court with 24/7 driver and local guides and 4 ATVs. The best boat, bottle service to your boat, and stage access and an artist-only dinner, and a private dinner with Billy McFarland. That is not enough shit for $500K.
Are you kidding me? That is so expensive.
I wonder if anyone bought it.
Wow. Even if you had fuck you money, that is like really embarrassing.
No,
to buy that.
that's a lot.
Yeah.
That is a lot.
That's a
that
lot.
would someone from another like country maybe would like sometimes they do stuff where I'm like, what?
Yeah. I don't even know. That's so crazy.
McFarland states, to everyone saying play it safe, we got the islands. To all the internet NPCs claiming they live life, we're out here really doing this. To the people saying get a job, we are paying people back and supporting every fucking island we touch.
Oh my God.
To the ones saying this is a normal vacation, you haven't done a trip with me. To ones saying this is delusional, wait until we drop the lineup. Let me show you Island Billy. Come live. What a great hype man.
Oh my God.
He should be like a wedding DJ.
He should be.
You know?
Yeah.
Apparently, French Montana and Bobby Shmurda are going to perform, and they have promoted it.
What? Oh no.
I'd see Bobby Shmurda.
Who the fuck is that? What's his song?
Hot N-word.
Hot N-word. Okay.
It's pretty good. I'm pretty sure that's him. I'm almost positive that's him. Let me double check.
Remember French Montana was dating Khloe Kardashian for a minute?
Really? Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Hot N-word from 2014. I really enjoyed that song.
I don't know how it goes, and I'm not going to ask you to sing it.
I'm not gonna sing it. I'm not gonna sing it. You can go ahead and pop that on your Spotify later on. It's a 2014 hit.
Wow.
I still pop it on every once in a while if I need to get hyped at the gym.
Well, I am fascinated to see if this actually goes through.
I know. Me too. In a couple of days. It's so exciting that it's like in 3 days and we get to know whether you know what? I want him to pull it off.
Okay, yeah.
At this point, it'd be funnier if he did pull it off.
Yeah.
It would be way funnier than if it just crashes and burns again, which it 99.99% will. Mm-hmm. I'd be like, all right, well, we already like made fun of it. What if it slaps?
That'd be amazing. But also, if it doesn't slap, then we get another documentary out of it.
I think if it does slap, we get a documentary out of it.
Yeah, true.
Can you believe this guy actually pulled it off?
That's so true.
That's so funny. It's so funny that Bobby Shmurda, at the moment that we're recording this, is sitting at home and is like, so are we doing this? Or like, no.
Yeah.
Like, do I fly to Honduras this weekend or no?
I mean...
Also, is he at the stage in his career where he's flying private?
I have no idea.
Like, is he just like boarding Delta?
I would have to get a private jet so that I could leave if I had to.
Correct. Yeah, for safety sakes.
Honestly, one thing that was bad about Firefest is that the weather sucked. So it was just like made everything worse.
Yeah.
So it's like if the weather holds out on them, then it's not that. It couldn't be
worst year's fine.
It's like, all right, I'm on a fucking island in Honduras. It's not like the worst thing in the world.
Honduras weather is supposed to be 81 and sunny on the Friday, and then Saturday is supposed to rain, but that's like not that atypical, like a little rain shower come through.
Right.
And it is a low chance. Okay, so the weather looks decent. 80 degrees and sunny.
Okay, good luck, Billy.
I'm bullish on this. We can also stream it for $6.99.
Oh my God, he is really capitalizing on everything. He's a fucking lunatic.
Yeah,
you know what's amazing to me is that we live in New York and I have never seen him in the flesh.
Yeah, where is he?
Where is he?
Where is he?
A few people I've never seen
Peter
in New
Luger's?
York. He's probably at Peter Luger's, not paying his bill. But a few people that I'm shocked we've never seen is him and all of the cast of Summer House. The entire cast of Summer House.
Besides Hannah Berner, obviously.
Besides Hannah Berner, obviously, because we see her at comedy clubs. But the other people that are the cast of Summer House, I'm like, you allegedly live in the city. Where the fuck are you?
Yeah, where are you?
Where are you? Like, I go to all the places you would probably go, and I've been here for 13 years. You'd think that I would run into one of you at some point.
I don't see that many celebrities.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe I'm just like in my own world a little bit too much.
Yeah. And when I lived in the West Village, I would see celebrities all the time.
Yeah.
But like no one from Summer House. I saw Andy Cohen all the time.
Oh, that's fun.
And Alec Baldwin.
Oh, that's also fun.
Yeah.
That's
Alec
enjoyable.
Baldwin with his nanny.
Oh. Fucking each other? Just kidding.
No.
Starting wild accusations.
I mean, if you're going to be married to Ilaria, the least you can do is exclusively fuck her because look at that woman.
She is beautiful.
She really is. By the way, on my TikTok, I've been getting so much Dancing with the Stars content.
They're really pushing that show right now.
Honestly, I think it might be good.
Is it?
I don't know.
Wow.
But the dances are like unbelievable. My God.
Wait, I saw one where the guy like didn't have a shirt for some reason. I think that went around. Everyone was like, he was being too sexual. I watched it and I was like, I mean, have you seen porn?
Yeah, literally.
It was great. It looked good. The woman though was like doing so well around this man. What was that?
I don't know. I didn't see this one.
I'm just going to look up shirtless man dancing with the stars.
Yeah, but like, it's kind of crazy how fucking good people are at dancing. Oh my God. Alex Earl, she's like some big influencer.
Yes.
She was doing a really good job.
She's on it right now. Good for her.
Well, she got eliminated.
Ah, well, what are you going to do?
I think it's over. She lost.
What are you going to do?
But yeah.
Robert Irwin.
Oh yeah, people love that guy.
Yes.
Who the hell is that?
Steve Irwin's kid.
Oh my God, I had no idea. And he won? Did he win?
I don't know. But he performed a shirtless salsa with her, and that hit my TikTok. My TikTok was like, what do you think about this? And I was like, that's pretty nice. TikTok, thank you so much. Keep it moving. Thank you so much thank you for bringing this to my attention, TikTok.
Did he win Dancing with the Stars? He won.
Oh, he did.
Wow. Okay.
Good for him. Steve would be proud.
He would be proud.
Actually, let me double check that he is he's from Australia, so I assumed.
No, it is.
Okay, I was like, I mean, certainly if you're from fucking Australia. And
damn, dude, he's got some abs.
he's so cute.
Good Lord. My last story is very wholesome, very nice, and
good.
I love it.
Okay, fantastic.
So you might have seen on November 21st, there was a large crowd that formed in Washington Square Park because a man had put up a bunch of signs that he wanted people to smoke a cigarette with him.
Kaya sent this to us and was like, should we? And I was like, I don't know.
Thousands of people showed up to smoke a cigarette with an elderly man. He handed out flyers and he was like, listen, I just want to smoke a cigarette all at once with a ton of people. And between 2 p.m. and 2:05 p.m. on November 21st, he did.
I love that.
Yeah, and I was like, that's so New York that everyone was just like, yes, let's fucking go. We're all going to smoke a cigarette with this man.
New Yorkers recently have been very into like what I call like flash mob-esque situations.
Yeah.
They love a meetup. They love like a little like thing like this. They love a look-alike.
Yes, a
situation.
lookalike is our favorite thing to do.
Frankly, there's been too many of those at this point. But I do like this new like coming to do an activity kind of scenario.
Yes.
You know?
I agree. And I've said it many times before. I think that smoking cigarettes is coming back. I think it's welcome to come back, and I'm happy about it.
Can't be worse than vaping, I'll tell you that.
Well, it can't be worse than social media. It can't be worse than isolation. Coming together and saying, hey, do you have a light? That's a positive thing.
Yeah. We're going to be sponsored by Big Tobacco. I personally will not be smoking because my family has a history of lung cancer.
I'm not going to smoke, but I enjoy that people will smoke.
You do whatever you're going to fucking do. You're all going to die anyway.
That's true.
You know?
None of us make
But
it
I don't
out
like
of here
how
alive.
it smells.
Oh, it's disgusting.
Ugh.
It is sexy as fuck, though.
Yeah, but then afterwards you're like, all right, well, this got old.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Cool when you're doing it. Immediately after, I'm like, disgusting.
Yeah,
Stop.
it's yucky.
You smell bad.
Unless you're like really skinny and foreign.
Yeah, but then they're still stinky.
Yeah, that's true.
The olfactory portion, not good for me. But that's just me. And you know what? A lot of you don't hang out with me. So do your whatever floats your boat. But be healthy.
Smoke a cigarette, be healthy, and drink a bunch. And we'll see you next week.
Have a glass of water and a supplement, okay? All right, we'll see you next week.
Don't get any sleep.
Oh, wait, follow us at Laura Stogar.
At May_Planner, Doomscroll Diaries.
We're around.
We're around. Follow us. Tell your friends. It would be such a nice Christmas gift, actually, to us.
Would
to
be
tell all
iconic.
of your friends to post it on your stories and say, we love this podcast. You should check it out. That would be wonderful. Thank you very much. And we'll see you next week. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.